I have a question. How much longer are you going to wait? Seriously, another month, another year, another 5 years? Because every person I know who feels stuck has one thing in common. They are waiting. Waiting for more money, waiting for more confidence, waiting for more clarity, waiting for the kids to get older, waiting for the economy to improve, waiting for a sign. And while they're waiting, life keeps moving. The version of you that changes your life is never born while waiting. They're born while they are moving. This is rule number 12. One of the easiest ways to stay exactly where you are is to convince yourself you need better conditions before you start. The problem is that perfect conditions don't exist. They never have, and you know they never will. The people who build extraordinary lives aren't the people who waited until they felt ready. They're the people who have moved before they felt ready. The people who learn to build in uncertainty eventually become unstoppable. When I got fired from my corporate job, I was scared. Not motivational speaker scared, like about to go on stage scared, no, real scared. Like the rent is due scared. What am I going to do scared? I didn't have a perfect plan. I didn't have a perfect roadmap. I didn't have a mentor to show me every step. What I had was a decision and a deadline. I gave myself 3 months to build something. I decided I was opening a wedding dress store. Was I qualified? Not really. Did I know exactly what I was doing? Absolutely not. Did I move anyway? Yes. And that's when I learned one of the most important lessons of my life. Faith is moving your feet when you cannot see the floor. That's what faith actually looks like. It's not uncertainty, it's movement. That business eventually closed, and I'm grateful that it did because it gave me something so much more than money because it didn't make me any money. It gave me evidence that I could build, evidence that I could survive uncertainty, evidence that I could start all over again. Everything I built since then, including the cleaning business that has served me for over a decade, was built on confidence earned during the first imperfect attempt. People think success comes from winning. A lot of the time, success comes from discovering you can survive losing. Once you realize that, you stop being so afraid to move. Every extraordinary story requires movement before certainty. Noah built before the rain. Abraham left before he knew the destination. David ran towards the giant before he knew the outcome. Faith has always required movement before evidence. That's why so many people never experience what they're capable of. They're demanding evidence before they're willing to move. But faith doesn't work that way. Move first. The evidence follows. The perfect moment isn't coming, but this moment is here right now. Messy, incomplete, uncomfortable, uncertain, and it is enough. Not enough to finish, enough to start. Give yourself a decision. Give yourself a deadline. Give yourself permission to be imperfect and move. Because confidence is not built before action. Confidence is built because of action. Move your feet. The floor will appear. What have you been waiting to start? I know you got something. And what would happen if you gave yourself 90 days and just began and just did a little something every single day? Think about it. I'm Mila. Let's wake up. Let's go.